Once again, we're back with the next big update for Dying Light 2, which has officially added a nightmare mode to the game. But this update is not just about that. It has added a new chase level, co-op for community maps, over 70 new cutscenes, grappling hook skins, and the list goes on. So get ready because I'm about to tell you everything about this new update, and make sure to subscribe to my channel to stay updated with everything Dying Light 2. Also, here's a special announcement. In just few days, I'm going to be officially married. So yes, on 26th of April, it's going to be the biggest day of my life, and I wanted to share this news with my community. Also, you can follow me on Instagram where I'm going to upload some wedding pictures and hopefully some videos. Now let's talk about the update. So the first thing this update has added is the nightmare mode, which is now the new difficulty after the hard mode. But the main question is, what does the nightmare difficulty bring with it? Well, firstly, there is a new chase level. Like normally the max chase level would be 4, and that's when you will see the volatiles running behind you. But that, my friends, is going to change because it goes up a level. Because in nightmare mode it can go up to level 5, and that's when you're going to be seeing the volatile tyrants behind you. Yes, the same zombie boss, which is the evolved version of a volatile. So yeah, it's better that you run and not try to fight them. After that, you have no HUD on your screen enabled by default, which can be a little bit hard for some people, but trust me, you will get used to it and you will actually start loving it. Then we have a small change done with the flashlight. So if you keep the flashlight on for some time, then you will notice that it starts to dim. After that, it will start flickering and eventually it cuts out. Now this can actually be really scary inside the dark zones or during the night chases. But what actually scares me more is the new tactical stamina. So now in the nightmare mode, you don't regenerate your stamina that quickly. Meaning when you're exhausted, you'll have to wait for your stamina to regenerate completely before you could start smacking the zombies again. Also, if you didn't realize, then let me tell you that this feature is similar to the one from Dying Light 1. But here's the best part, if you don't like the tactical stamina, then you could always switch to the regular stamina mode by going inside the settings and looking under the game option. By the way, do remember this, that you can't change the setting in the nightmare mode. Also, while we're talking about the stamina, do keep this in mind that your stamina goes down even faster when you use your paraglider during the night time. Plus your stamina regenerates slowly, but your health on the other hand does not regenerate at all. Meaning the only way you can get your health back is by applying a bandage or a med kit. So let's say if your health is at 1, then it will remain like that until you heal yourself. And to be honest with you, that's definitely what I call a nightmare experience. Also, it's not over because there are more things added in the nightmare mode. Firstly, your game won't pause if you enter your inventory, meaning if you decide to switch an item in your inventory, then you need to now find a safe house first. By the way, you can still pause your game by entering the game settings. Next, since we are playing in the highest difficulty, we have a higher chance of getting a rare quality item. Rare quality item? Seriously, Techland? No, I mean seriously, I hope Techland doesn't mean this rare quality, but instead means a higher quality like the unique, artifact, and so on. Anyways, moving on to the next change. So now your survivor sense will only show weapons and quest items. Then Techland has reduced the resistance of all the armors and have also reduced the efficiency of all the boosters. After that, the volatiles now have a shorter sight, which means they have to be really close to you to spot you, but the chase still triggers fast. Also a good thing, the amount of legend points you get from this difficulty is really high. But at the same time, if you die, you lose all the legend XP, but that only happens if you reach a level 50 or higher. Now I'm sure you may be wondering, what are the rewards for beating the nightmare difficulty? Well, it's just a simple waltz outfit. I mean, I'm sure everyone will struggle to beat the game here, but the reward is so underwhelming. And I'm gonna be honest here, it's a really bad reward. So I really hope Techland changes that and adds something better. Now, these were the changes done to the nightmare mode, but there are some other changes too that's been done in the base game and other difficulties. So let's check them out. Firstly, the number of volatiles mostly on the rooftops have been reduced. In fact, the number of spitters on the ground has also been reduced. But here's the thing, with that there won't be any volatiles spawning during the chase level 1 in the easy and normal difficulty. After that, the viral leap has also been fixed, meaning you can now properly dodge when a viral pounces at you. A good example would be this clip shared by Techland where it shows what happens when a viral misses its pounce. So you can actually see how the viral was not stopping and it literally smacked himself on the wall. And I'm gonna be honest, that's a really good change for something that we all find annoying. Next, the firearms have received a buff and they have got like 25% more base damage boost. By the way, this change also includes a 2% damage increase for sniper skill in the legendary skill tree. Then finally, there are a few changes done to how a volatile or a biter would spot the player. So in a way, the infected have received some nerfs on how quickly they detect a player. Now the next feature is a big win for the Dying Light 2 community. So now you will be able to play any custom map from Dying Dying Light 2 with your friends. Yes, that means Techland has officially added co-op support for the community maps. This is also a good news for projects like Renaissance because now there is a map that can be played with friends, and not only that, you will soon be able to save your progress in custom maps. But yeah, for now the developer tools have also received some new features, like the pixelated visual filter, additional prefabs in the editor, more gameplay scripts to be overridden, colorful rubber skins for meshes, blurry-tize assets, and finally a low gravity functionality. So yeah, these are some good stuff. Next, we have got a new gear loadout system, which has actually been added in response to the community request. So now in your inventory, you will have 4 loadout options, and you can select any of the loadouts and add your favorite gears and weapons. And this loadout feature actually allows you to quickly switch to a different loadout depending on a situation. Like for example, if I'm fighting someone tankier, then I would switch to my tank loadout. Then let's say I'm just enjoying parkour, I could just simply switch to a different loadout where I have gears that give me more stamina or XP. So yeah, this feature is a really good addition. Next, Techland has changed over 70 new cutscenes in the game, and that also includes dialogues. So yeah, I can't fit all the 70 cutscenes in this video, so expect a different video or videos where I'll show you guys all the new cutscenes. But yeah, for now you can check out this one new cutscene to get an idea about the changes. Now the next change has been done to the power shot skill. So this skill actually has been reworked, and now if you charge a power shot, the crosshair shrinks, and if you release it at the right moment, then your shot will do extra damage. Next, Techland has for some reason changed the main menu look, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. Like seriously, it looks so bad for some reason, and maybe if they change the background into something that matches it, then it would look awesome. Maybe we can also have some few backgrounds based on the missions we are currently playing. I don't know, it's just few ideas I had in mind. Next, after years of asking for it, we finally have grappling hook skins, and yes, there's a game over bundle too that comes with a really cool looking grappling hook. Also at the same time, make sure to go to the Pilgrim Outpost website to claim yourself the first Pilgrim grappling hook skin for free. Also, I know it's a small change, but I really like it. Next, in the settings, you can now find an option called the player FOV correction. So let's say if you increase this option to 100, then you won't notice any difference. But if you keep going down, then you will see that the player's character is now scaling to the FOV you have set. So if you have your FOV zoomed out, then your character won't look weird and would actually scale properly. Which means in short, it's a really good change for people like me that play with a higher FOV. Then finally we have some more changes, like the character animation improvements, refinement of camera animations, improved dialogue lighting, FX upgrade, improved transition from dialogue to combat, numerous qualitative improvements to dialogues, and finally interaction with some NPCs will be more immersive. Now many of the things I just mentioned here is something you can't show an example of unless you play the game again in the new Nightmare update. But as you guys now know that I'm preparing for my wedding, so it would take me some time to prepare all of these stuff that you just heard. But at the same time, I promise you all that you can expect a secret changes video plus the 70 new cutscenes video soon on this channel. Until then, you can go through the remaining patches that shows us few fixes and changes. So good luck everyone, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay human.